This is the Bluefinger wireless Bluetooth keyboard. This is the white version. This is the model number on the box is APPK78, although there's a different model number on the keyboard itself, and I'll explain why I think that is later in my review. Included with the Bluetooth keyboard is the instruction page here. This keyboard is not rechargeable. It requires 2 AAA batteries that are not included. And my first complaint here is the instructions here are poorly translated, grammatically incorrect, and very poor, inaccurate directions. For example, this has referencing a micro USB charging port that does not exist for this keyboard, for example. So that may partially explain why the model numbers don't match on the 2 boxes. But, however, I'll get into that in a little bit more detail later on in my review. The keyboard itself here, even though it looks silver, it's all plastic. There's no metal here. The top is plastic. There's a power button. Let me get that up there. I got the wrong side. There's a power button switch there. The Bluetooth connect button there. And then, of course, there's the slot for the 2 batteries on the keyboard. There's a blue LED battery button that also flashes to indicate it's ready to pair when you push that connect button. I kind of wish they were all on the same side, the power and the connect with the LED, because to connect you have to turn it over, push the Bluetooth connect, and then flip it back over to see if it's actually flashing for pairing. So I don't really, it's a minor issue, but I don't really like that way it's designed. The pairing occurs though pretty quickly though. Once you type the matching code, the keyboard is ready, works pretty well. I tried this both on a computer and an Android phone. Battery life on the 2 AAA batteries is decent. Of course, that kind of depends on your batteries and that kind of thing. The keyboard is lightweight, and pretty thin, but it feels pretty flimsy. As compared to other brands of keyboards similar to this, this one feels pretty flimsy when you pick it up and press on it. Also, would like to have seen some type of case or cover for the keys for the ease of traveling and portability, but this is a complaint I have with a lot of these small keyboards like this. Although it's smaller than a regular keyboard, the keys are pretty easy to type on, responsive. They work, again, on both my Windows 7 computer and Android phone. One of my biggest issues with this, and one of the reasons that it may have a different model number as opposed to the box, is this keyboard is selling for $16, but is identical to one being sold under the SpeedCam brand name that currently sells for $13 with the same matching model number that's actually on this box. And if you look at the pictures between the two, the keyboards are identical. Now, I don't have the SpeedCam in front of me to compare apples to apples or apples to oranges, so to speak, but from the pictures on the web page for SpeedCam, it looks identical to this keyboard. In addition to that, there are other Bluetooth keyboards being sold that are small and portable like this that are rechargeable, a bit better quality, and have additional accessories that sell for about the same amount as this keyboard, which is $16. For example, Initech sells one currently for $16, and Jellycomb also sells one currently for $11 that are a little bit better quality than this keyboard. And overall, this keyboard works okay, but suffers from poor instructions, feels a bit flimsy, priced higher than identical keyboard under a different brand name. It's also priced the same or higher than other Bluetooth keyboards that have a bit better quality overall and more options, including being rechargeable. I give this Bluefinger keyboard 3 stars.